And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing. Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, web down. Fellas, come on! No turn signals? Gonna have to write you up! Hey, Yuri, all done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri! Hey, I think I'm close to one of Harry's research stations.
Welcome to Just the Facts with Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Hey everyone, welcome to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. I got some more news to share with you for you Spidey fans and Marvel fans alike. This topic is called The Little Touches of Spider-Man. But anyways, that's besides the point. So basically, in this little article called The Little Touches of Spider-Man, what's covered is the details of New York City in the game. Many people are wondering what New York City is like. We've seen plenty of gameplay footage in recent times, and now we're going to delve deep into what New York City is all about. So this article talks about how New York City is alive, how New York City plays a big role in this game, and how the people interact with Spidey in this game. In this article, written by Andrew Rayner, he goes into detail about his experience with Spider-Man PS4. He details a moment where he stops web swinging to explore the city on foot. In the brief detour from his mission, he was immediately struck with the sensation of the city being alive. He chuckled at the sight of yellow taxi cabs being everywhere, and found the sidewalks to be great for people watching. Some New Yorkers were standing around chatting with one another, others were going about their business. A few citizens even recognized Spidey and were quick to say hello or even ask how he was doing. One brave woman even asked Spidey for a selfie. So as you can see here, New York City is basically what New York City is supposed to be in real life, or any public place in real life. When you go outside in real life, you see people going about their business, you see people talking to each other. All these fundamentals are applied in this game, making it the most liveliest New York City ever in a Spider-Man game. Kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but with Spider-Man in it, if that's a good comparison. Not a huge GTA fan. But moving on, his walk veered into a small park between two apartment complexes. The park was lush with green trees and bushes. He even saw a couple of squirrels dart in and out of cover. A basketball court sat at the center of the park. A few people were standing idle on the court, a ball at their feet. He used his webbing to pick up the ball and he spun it around his head before launching it into the distance. He was pleased to see by how much variety there was in the scenery, and it looks like there was plenty of fun to be had just by slowing down the action to take in the city. So whenever you're swinging around in this game, when you guys get to the chance to play it, you might want to take into the sights of New York City besides from a bird's eye view when swinging around. Take a chance to go down, interact with a lot of the characters, the NPCs or the citizens of New York, and talk to them, greet them, say hello, high five them, use your little finger guns and point at them, and even take a selfie with them. And you feel like the grand scope of New York City. You really feel like it's really alive, that it's filled with life. And that's one of the best aspects of the game, because New York City, believe it or not, is a character, and it does play a role in this game. And if you were listening to the background noise while watching these clips of Spider-Man swinging around in the city, you can actually hear that this city actually feels and sounds like a city. And what I mean by that is that the ambience sounds like something you would hear outside in a city. You know, taxi cars beeping, people arguing, people chatting, people going about their business, people walking around, all that stuff. And even the air, a sound and a subtle tone in air in the city. which is a fine detail. And it's those little things that actually makes me appreciate these people at Insomniac for making such a great looking game, and I cannot wait to play this game. Sadly, by the way, there was no footage of a moment that was caught of Spider-Man swinging a basketball around and launching it into the distance, but like I said before, they did show off some web swinging clips that gave you an idea of how aware citizens are, and the video that you just saw shows you how the game alerts you of side missions in different ways. Swinging through the city also brings the chance to listen to different things, such as Jonah Jameson's radio show Just the Facts, which you do hear briefly in one of the clips that I just played you. The short blast of clips also shows you how Spider-Man expresses himself through either jokes or with his eyes. So that's pretty much it, guys. New York City is very, very alive. It's a character, and these little details just makes the game all the better. What do you guys think? How do you feel about New York City being the liveliest it's ever been? Are you excited for the game? Please remember, guys, I do have my Spider-Man Collector's Edition giveaway going on. And remember the rules. All you gotta do is be a subscriber, like my videos, comment in them, and turn on bell notifications to keep yourself updated with my videos. Also, it's a good way to know if you are the winner of the Spider-Man Collector's Edition. So there's that. And once again, guys, like always, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next comic panel.
Hey, I think I'm close to one of Harry's research stations.
Welcome to Just the Facts with Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into